Are you tired of how expensive groceries have been getting over the last few years? Me too. I went to the grocery store the other day and was getting this bottle of ranch for my husband, and it was $9. I think technically it was like $8.75 or something like that, but then with tax, $9 for a bottle of ranch. What? We are going to make homemade ranch that you can make at home really easily for only $1.40. Yes, $1.40. And I know we're not making as much as what is in here, but I'll weigh it at the end, see what it is, and then we'll calculate the price per ounce, because even though this is $9, we're making it for $1.40 at home. And probably if you times that by like 3 to equal what's in here, that's still under $5. We're gonna make some homemade ranch, and I bet it's gonna taste even better. So we are gonna start out by getting our mixing bowl. And then we need mayo, sour cream, and milk. So I'm gonna get those as well. And this massive thing of sour cream I got at Costco. It's pretty great, but you obviously don't need this much for this recipe. So we need a 1/2 cup of the mayo, sour cream, and milk. Another reason I wanted to make homemade ranch was because my husband and I are currently doing 2 weeks of no sugar. That's no added sugars and no refined sugars. We can have honey or maple syrup, but no refined processed sugars, to see like, you know, how it affects our bodies and if we're like not tired anymore. I don't know, but my doctor recommended it, so we're doing it. And I was shocked how much stuff actually has sugar in it. Like if you look, even my granola bars that are labeled as supposed to be super healthy with all this protein in them, 2 or 4 extra grams of added sugar in there. Like, come on. And then also ranch, it has, I think, well, I read the bottle earlier, and it has 1 gram of added sugar. So, I mean, 1 gram is not bad, but like, do we need the sugar in there? Like, come on. So that's another reason why I want to make it, is just so I know what ingredients are going in there. There's no extra natural flavors and all this extra stuff to preserve it so it lasts longer. I also love that when I make this homemade, I can use avocado mayo instead of the Botan Ranch stuff has either canola oil, soybean oil, like a seed oil in there, which can be really inflammatory. So I prefer using avocado oil. And this I also get at Costco. Like if y'all have a Costco near you, you seriously need to get a membership. It is so worth the yearly fee. Seriously, it's the best thing that we ever did. Especially if you have kids and you're buying like formula, if you have little babies, it's cheaper. Put these in my fridge real quick. And we're gonna need a liquid measuring cup, which if you are new to cooking and baking, these are dry ingredient measuring cups. These are liquid. I guess maybe sour cream and mayo I should have done in this one, is they are technically a liquid. Oh well, we're gonna do our milk in this one. And what exciting thing about our milk, we have a friend who has a cow, and so she gave us this whole thing of raw milk. So I'm gonna use raw milk in here. Shake it, 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 shake it. Smells like milk. All right, let's see if I can pour this without making a complete mess on my countertop. Success! I'm too good. This is perfect. And we pour our milk in. All right, now we are going to whisk all of this together before we add our seasonings. Okay, so that was super easy. Now we're gonna add our seasonings and then it'll be done. Look how quick this is. Okay, so we've got onion powder and garlic powder. And then we have dried dill, chives, and dried parsley. And then also, of course, a little salt and pepper. And this whole recipe will be in the description below. So if you want to get the exact measurements and just be able to print it off and remember for later, you can check that out below. So we're done. All right, let's put it in a jar to store. And I'm going to measure it to see what the fluid ounces are so we can do a price comparison. Okay, so I almost forgot. We do need 2 teaspoons of lemon juice or white distilled vinegar. So I'm gonna put that in now. And I'm going to be using mason jars to store our ranch in the fridge in. And I have my handy dandy scale. We're gonna go to ounces, and I'm gonna weigh how much my jars weigh first. Clear that out. Then again, hopefully I can pour this without spilling everywhere. I'm actually gonna put it in this measuring cup because I just wanna have a spout so I don't pour it all over the place. All right, so we have 12.5 fluid ounces in our mason jar. And our ranch, the value size ranch, is 36 ounces. So I did math on my handy pocket calculator. 12.5 times 3, so if we did this 3 times, would be 37.5. So that would equal a little more than what's in here. And when I did $1.40 times 3, that equals $4.20. Though this is not the equivalent of this. If we made this into this, it would be $4.20. And you have all the ingredients that you know what it is. You're not doing disodium phosphate, sorbic acid, calcium disodium, added preserve freshness, glutamate, xanthan gum, all those extra things where it's like, I don't even know what that means. Like, what is that? We've got it here. You can make it here and you can make it for cheaper. I hope you guys try this at home. It's very good. Actually, I'll go ahead and try it for you. I probably shouldn't double dip and just dip my pepper right in here. So I'll put some in here. Tastes just like ranch. Very good. So I hope you have enjoyed this video and you try out this ranch recipe for yourself at home. Make sure if you are looking for budget-friendly dinner recipes or some fall pumpkin spice recipes that you can serve over the holidays coming up, or just really anything, I have lots of videos. Here is a playlist link that you can check out first, and then make sure to subscribe and come back and again next time. Thanks, y'all.